Okay, we're going to look at a tune called Falling Grace, and this is for Daniel. I think he's in Canada. Daniel, how you doing? Let's look at the chords first of this tune. This is a very important thing to look at, and also the melody. I'm going to try and play them both together so we can dispose of both those two very important parts of learning how to improvise over a tune. The first thing is we've got the note E flat over an A flat major 7. So however you want to put that in, if you want to make it a 6/9, that's cool. And there we have the note D over I guess a D7 or a D natural, D major, sorry, over an F sharp chord. Just a G minor there and play. F minor 6 to a B flat major. And this is very nice, that sound there, which I've just made into like an E flat major over B flat. And then an E flat, and I'm using an E flat, a D augmented triad, but you can use whatever. You can use more of a sort of a dominant sound. And the top note is D, and this is also a very, very nice sound. This is kind of like an F minor, G minor, but the melody is an A natural. So we kind of, what I do is I just have the the note D there running to kind of, you know, infer this sound. But it's very strongly reminiscent of an F6, of course, because that's what those notes are. An F with a sixth without any fifths. Which is just a C over E. Which is an F major. Can't even remember where I'm at in the tune. F sharp, half diminished. Just a 2-5-1 in E minor. E minor, with the B natural on top, and then again the B comes into for the melody. It becomes the ninth of the next chord, which is A minor, and that's just a G6, 2-5-1 in G. And I'll put a G7 in there because it's nice going to the subdominant minor change of G. That little diminished chord in between C minor 9, D flat diminished, or C sharp diminished, sorry, and then like well, there I'm using a G minor 7 over D, but you could think of it as I guess a straight D minor 7. I just kind of like that sound a little bit more, having the flattened 6 in there and the 4th. Wanted to think about the tonic of D, and you could also think of a B flat major over D, which is the same sort of thing. And then there's an E flat major, and then an E half diminished, and then we got a little A7, so just. So that change there, B flat, you know, so it's just heading towards the B flat. And then it goes to an E flat major. And like I often use, like to begin that tune, I play with a guy called Kevin Haynes who loves that change, you know, we go to the top of the tune. Now I'll just play the tune and the chords, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where am I? That's it. Oh, hang on. bumpy. Okay, cool. So that's the first part of it. That was totally totally rough, but you know, you'd work on that before you sat down and played it in front of anyone.